The Apollo 13 mission, the blockchain technologies, IKEA's flat pack furniture. Any guesses? What's common among all of these? Yes, these are breathtaking examples of how thinking differently can bring about revolutionary changes and new industries. Hello, ladies and gentlemen. I'm Atul Kabra, your guide for today into the wild world of thinking out of the box. Ready to see how this concept can bring about new change in the industry dynamics from your tech solution to art to your everyday solution. Together, let's hope we create some impact and make this world a creative place. My life, if you could say so, has been a box of crayons, colorful, occasionally outside the lines, and sometimes few colors goes missing when life decides to shake things up. Imagine, if you will, a box. Inside this box are neatly packed your dreams, your aspiration, and something magical called creativity. But then, life happens. Career takes off. Responsibility sweeps in. 25 पे नौकरी, 26 पे छोकरी, and the usual editing script. And then this box is put behind the closet, gathering dust. And then the world paused. The pandemic hit. And we all had to rethink our boxes. For me, that was creativity. In 2021, when the world was still adapting to this pandemic, adapting to certain changes, I, as Doodle Kabra, took a birth. I make handmade customized doodles, where each doodle narrates a story about people, story about lives. Now, think, okay, as growing up, I was always interested, intrigued about storytelling. I would listen to stories from my father, grandma, as they put me to sleep. Those tales always fascinated me. Today, I have my own platform where I tell stories in my own unique way. As I believe every story is special, every story needs to be told, akin to those ancient scriptures that has always survived the history. Picture this, guys. A 80-year-old person receiving a doodle that talks about his journey, that talks about all the cherished memories, that talks about him. This doodle is a reflection of that 80-year-old person. What a moment that could have been. What a feeling that could have been. Every tear shed spoke a lot that day. Rightly said, a picture speaks 1,000 words. Every time an unconventional path is taken, you are questioned. I was questioned. But what do? You embrace those with challenges. You embrace those with the power which you have within you. You embrace it. That's important, guys. Have that power within you. Each one of you sitting right here is different. Each one of you sitting right there has a unique power, has the ability to change that world. Why get followed by the societal norms? Who says what, where, why to do it? Try breaking those barriers. Try coming out of the comfort zone. All you guys need is a little nudge, and rest follows. Each time I was questioned about the conventional choices which I have made, I have gone back to my passion for creativity, my passion for storytelling, my passion for hustling. Today, even though I have a full-time job, I am still nurturing Doodle Kabra. You might wonder how. You might wonder why. That's your power of hustle, guys. You can only hustle when you have the power within you. You can hustle only when you have that fire. You can only hustle when you question the societal norms, when you question those conventional ideas. Nobody can stop you the day you have decided it for yourself. People might call you crazy. People might call you an odd one out. But it's only because of that crazy man that invention has happened. And today all of us enjoy those inventions. That's because of that one odd person right there thinking is what we are. Each product you use today is somebody thinking out of the box. And today, those guys have changed the world. 3 years since the journey started. 3 years. Not only I have doodled more than 500 stories, I have also reached to those celebrities, also to the powerhouses in India today. That's because the power of passion, power of creativity. Creativity is a universal concept, guys. It does not restrict to any person. It does not restrict to any confined boxes. It's for everybody. Imagine a simple Instagram page. That's your basic identity which all of us hold today. How much would it have costed me to get that celebrity endorsement? 1 lakh, a 2, or even more, right? For me, that was free. Why do you think so? That's because the concept resonated with them. Because they saw a reflection of themselves in that story that showed a reflection to them about all their achievements, even those which they might have forgotten, walking in the faces of life. That's where I had my jab we met movement. That's where the attitude jhukega nahi came into life. You could have guessed those celebrities by now. Today, doodling has been introduced in schools as a subject for the first time ever. I have done multiple doodle walls, each one unique to itself, as stories cannot be templatized. No stories, every story is different. Every story is unique. That's the reason it's all hand done. Even in this digital age, you cannot replicate or you cannot copy anybody. You are hero of your own stories. And that's more important. Once, a random DM on Instagram from a wife asking a doodle for her husband seems normal to me. After that, doodle was done. I get to know it has reached among one of the biggest powerhouses again. Why? Like, you always question why. That's where I understood the power of taking that first step. The power of not thinking that you're too small or too big in front of them. Have that faith within yourself. Have that fire. Passion and creativity will take you places and beyond. In the current scenario, where every person is running behind a venture capitalist, trying to raise funds for their own self, I was my own venture capitalist. Always remember, guys, when you have the passion, when you have the idea, when you have taken that first step, things will fall into place and you'll be taken well care of. Did you know the concept out of the box thinking came from a puzzle called the 9 dots puzzle, wherein you have to connect those 9 dots inside that square using those 4 lines without lifting that pen. The idea is simple. You have to go beyond that square to connect those 9 dots. That's thinking out of the box. So guys, here's to breaking barriers. Here's to hustling. Here's to thinking outside the box. Here's to being courageous. Here's to being brave. As it comes to end of our time together, I want you guys to have some parting thoughts. Be courageous, be bold, have that fire, take that first step, believe in yourself, question the societal norms. Do not think you're small or big. Just take that one step. Then the entire universe shall conspire, help you achieve that. And as shared by a very own legend, कहते हैं अगर किसी चीज को दिल से चाहो तो सारी कायनात तुम्हें उसे मिलाने की कोशिश में लग जाती है. So here's to me, guys, signing off. Make sure we do not change the world. We create our own worlds. Here's to thinking differently. Here's to being passionate. Here's to thinking out of the box. Thank you.